Alright guys, more topic time with Weasel. Alright, for today's topic, we're going to talk about work ethics. Now, the thing that's been going through my mind lately is that there's a lot of people out there that are wondering, why can't I be rich? Why can't I be famous? Why can't I have $1 million? Well, the reason is because you're sitting there on your ass and you're complaining about it. That's about the gist of it. But the truth is, you really have to work for what you want. You have to have a goal in mind. You have to be able to sit there and think about what you want, and you have to carefully plan it, but carefully plan it enough to where it's flexible. Which sounds kind of confusing. Now, I'm no millionaire myself. Hell, I'm not even close to a thousandaire or multi-thousandaire. But I believe that if I put enough work in, if I sit here on my ass, every single day playing video games, which I really love to do, I won't get anywhere. I have to push for what I want. And I know exactly what I want in the future, and I don't want to be a professional game player. I don't want to be a professional pretty much anything. I don't want to be rich. I don't want to be famous. I just want to be able to support a family while still having the money to be able to go out and do fun things, I also want to just, make people happy. I want to be able to help other people. I want to be able to make people realize their dreams and help them along, or even if it's just giving them guidance to help them along. Now, does that mean that I should go out of my way to give people money to make them happy? By all means, no. I'm not just going to sit here and shell out money to anybody who wants any help. They have to make their own money, and money really isn't the truth to all happiness. It's not the final... It's not the end to happiness. It's not what brings you happiness. What brings you happiness is finally being able to sit down and realize that you're comfortable enough with your life that you can just, you're set in life. Even though you still may have to work, you may be doing the dream job of your life, so you have no stresses there. The final goal for most people should be that they're in a comfortable spot to where they no longer have to worry about anything. I got hair on my microphone. The thing that I really wanted to bring across is that you guys out there, you really have to go for your goals. Know what your dreams are and find a way to get to it. Whether it's having to get a job and still look for a better job doing it. I don't care if you have to start out in fast food. Heck, I pretty much did start out in fast food, and I have a pretty decent job right now. But you really don't have to worry about what your first job is. What you have to do is look at what your end goal is and go for the jobs that can meet the criteria for what your end job goal is, or whether it's not having a job at all and making enough money to do whatever you want. If you want to be a multimillionaire, philanthropist, playboy, pretty much Iron Man. If you want to be Iron Man, get yourself the smarts and get yourself into a job that can actually do that. And by the way, Iron Man still does work. Iron Man still works for himself. But he's the closest to anything that any of us can attain in real life. You can actually go out there and get yourself book smart. You can get yourself street smart. And you can make $1 bajillion just by manufacturing what you love to make. And I think in the last Iron Man 3, which I don't know why I'm bringing even more comic book theory up, but in the last one, it really showed that his love for his suit and making things because it relieved his stress from his post-traumatic stress disorder. But at the end of it all, you look at people like him. In real life, you look at people like Will Smith. He's one of the very inspirational people to me because he has the work ethic that I wish that I had. I have a pretty decent work ethic, but I'm trying to build my self-esteem up even more to be able to go out there and do what he does and just work hard every day. I don't want to be anybody else. I want to be myself. I want to be myself. I want to be able to, I don't even care if I'm recognized, but I want to be able to go out there and give 110% with everything that I do. So I think that should be the goal for most people. Now, you may have a different goal in mind, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to stop you. You shouldn't let anybody stop you from what your dream is. And whether that's going to be a major hassle money-wise, it may be the case, and you may have to go through some hardships, and it may break you at some points. But even though you're broken, wounds still heal, and you should still be able to get up and go. So those are my thoughts on work ethic for today. In all honesty, if you guys want to leave me a comment on what you think about that, you can go ahead. If you have any more input on work ethic, go ahead and list it. I'm sure people will read those comments because as of right now, I don't really get too many. But yeah, go ahead, leave comments, subscribe. I will be posting videos here in the near future. I don't know how often I will be doing it because once again, I got that work ethic going and I got to get through school. So I will see you guys later, and yeah, ciao.